Where are some people getting Belize wrong? I mean, I'm sure you've read of stories or heard about people saying that they moved to Belize and then they had to leave and they regretted it. I feel that most expat mistakes don't actually happen in Belize. They happen months before the actual flight or trip to Belize. Now, if you join my email list, I'll have the link in the description. I'll show you exactly what to fix early so you don't learn it the hard way later. Now, you can spot it within 5 minutes of talking to someone. They pick the country, they watch the videos, they even price rentals, but something's off. Here's what happens. You got the country first, property second, and the lifestyle is assumed. What's missing? Here's how their life would actually function once they're there. Most expats will arrive with rental income already, flexible timelines, and then they'll have an "I'll figure it out when I get there" energy. And that used to work, but for some it can create friction fast. And because places like Belize don't break you financially, but they expose your weak setups quickly. For example, someone moves for slow living and then they realize that income depends on stable internet that they didn't properly test. Or another mistake would be they choose a place based on vibes like Placencia or Hopkins, but then their day-to-day needs like banking, supplies, and healthcare don't actually match the location. Another example could be simple things like setting up utilities, transportation, or basic logistics that starts eating into their time that they could have otherwise used to enjoy life in Belize. Now, if you want to see how experienced expats are quietly setting this up before they land, get on my email list. Again, the link will be in the description. Now, that's where I walk you through what actually holds up long term. Now, what are the smart people doing differently? They're not rushing, they're structuring. They're testing income reliability from similar environments. They're choosing locations based on weekly routines and not the looks. And they're building a 90-day plan before they actually book the flight. Now, all this can make the difference between settling in versus constantly adjusting. You see, Belize isn't the problem. That's why people underestimate this. It feels easy, friendly, and manageable. And that's exactly why people arrive slightly unprepared, then spend months correcting things they should have solved earlier on. Again, join my email list, check out my blogs. That's where I break down the setups that actually work and the ones that quietly fall apart. Now, if you want deeper guidance after that, my reports and my consulting will make a lot more sense. The move itself isn't the hard part, the setup is, and that's where most people lose time they can't get back. Again, join the email list first with the link in the description below. And if you want help mapping out your situation, reach out to me and we could try to explore things together. As always, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.